Hey, chismosas.
Welcome to the Tell Me Chisme podcast with Marty and Kim.
Hi, guys.
We missed a week or two. Sorry about that.
Like 2 weeks almost back to back. But it's okay. We're back. We've been busy and we're excited to do an episode today.
Yes. And I feel like in light of everything going on, not light term. Like
Yeah.
It's more so heavy, on the heavier side. But we're trying to keep it lighthearted because that's the only way we can keep it moving.
If you like dark humor, you're going to love this episode. So basically with this episode, we're going to talk about going to World War III, who of us would survive, and a bunch of other shit.
Yes.
Because, I mean, with the more shit we see on the news, it's getting more like y'all. So, I don't know.
Yes. So what I think started the idea of this episode was, I think, one, we were just seeing memes, like all the World War III memes.
Yeah.
And then we made a comment about, like, who do we think should be drafted first?
Yes.
And then who do we think we should get drafted first? And then another thing, too, just saying, like, how we would be if we were to get drafted, what jobs we would have, things like that. So I think that's kind of how we're starting off the episode. Do you have some notes there?
Yeah. So first of all, we're going to talk about who's on the front line. All right. So number one, the most obvious one, MAGA. Y'all wanted this. So I'm sorry. You guys are going in the front.
Time to boot up.
Time to put your fits on. Time to
Yep.
put them red caps on and then the helmet, okay?
Yes.
Who do you think should go on?
You know what, low-key, like, why can I kind of see that? No, I'm not going to say it eats, but I'm saying, why can I kind of see that? Like, the red hat and, like,
with the camo?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, like, ugh.
Okay, Mari would definitely be a war nurse.
Oh, yeah. Find the love of my life as they're, like, half dying on me. Yeah.
Okay.
Some, like, Pearl Harbor saving... No, not even... I don't know if there's nurses in...
I don't know.
I think there's a nurse in Pearl Harbor. Is there a nurse in
well,
Pearl Harbor? I don't remember. It's been since high school since I've seen that.
Yeah. Me and Mari were joking around that I would be the lunch lady. I would be serving the...
You made a joke like that. I was like,
Anyways, I would most likely be making food for people. I don't know.
Well, I like how she just volunteers herself. You made a joke about you, like, I could make the propaganda. Because her major's digital marketing.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I just realized I'm looking on the screen, not the camera.
Yeah, I'm going to make propaganda for the war. So that's me, y'all.
Some of these propaganda, real quick, to kind of get into a little serious note.
What?
Some of them I'm like, oh my God, this is the kind of propaganda I would see in textbooks. And I'm like, now we're seeing it in real time. It's kind of scary.
You want to say any examples or no? You don't have to.
Because I don't really remember off the top of my head, and I don't want to.
Okay, that's fine. No worries.
Guesstimate.
No worries. Other people that should be on the front lines. Pro-lifers. Y'all want to save lives or not? I'm just saying. You would, maybe. Who else do you think should be out there?
I saw something. I don't volunteer as tribute at all for this, but it said people with military time.
Yeah, Marty for sure.
I would get drafted. My ass would be the
She's
first
waking
one.
everybody up. Her alarm will go off maybe 3 times. They might snooze, but she will wake everyone up, y'all.
And not just that. Just for work. Sorry, guys. Keep looking at the freaking screen.
Low-key, me too.
I keep my phone on military time because work. I used to work night shift, and it was easier to keep on track.
Whatever. Okay. Also, guys, I know we're joking about getting drafted, but real talk, I know, like, obviously there's women in the army. Duh. Power to you, right? Bitch, we are feminists until it comes to women getting drafted. I think it should only be guys. I don't know, since y'all...
Suddenly, my right to vote ticket... Just kidding.
Stop. No.
Just
Maybe here, y'all. No, but real talk. Women are too emotional. Apparently, men are the violent ones. Men are the strength, right? We're weak. They should be on the front lines. I'm just saying.
If you guys see a clip of this and start dragging us on TikTok...
Everything's jokes until it's not. Until it's not. Yeah, because let's address that really quickly. If this makes it to a clip on TikTok, it is what it is. We have a clip that went somewhat viral a while back, and it was talking about Morenas or whatever, and that whole discussion was colorism in the Mexican community.
Let me add on to that. They were like, well, I'm sorry, like, I'm just basing it off this 10-second clip or whatever, and I'm like, okay, yes, but that's to get you to watch the video, like the whole episode, but whatever. So yes, if we say something here that triggers you, take it lighthearted, go watch the ep. It was probably just a little rage bait clip we got.
No, literally. Ugh. Anyways, so what else did we have here? What is our hype song going into the war? What are we playing to get ready to go out to the front lines? Did we think about this?
Talking about hype song, our cousin who lives in Mexico posted this meme. It was like a guy putting on like a hard hat.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Like what do you call it? Soldiers.
They know what they mean.
You know what it is. We'll put a little picture.
Yeah.
And it said, poniéndome mis audífonos para escuchar Baby de Justin Bieber en Irán.
Listen, you gotta get hype however you can. For some reason, the song that immediately comes to my head, I don't know if this is the actual title of the song, but is it Turn on the Lights with Rihanna and Kanye's on it?
That one would be
Turn on the lights. Like, it's getting very, like, let's get ready, let's get
like,
hyped.
you're running and there's, like, bombs going off
Stop.
behind you.
And then, like, the beat goes off and it's like...
I literally got chills. Oh,
stop. Guys, we're kidding. We don't want that. We don't want that.
Gosh.
That's the song I immediately thought of. Also because in high school, I feel like that was one of the hype songs for, like, to get ready for, like, the games. So, kind of giving Hunger Games in a way, but...
I'm trying to think what my hype song would be. Probably something hip hop, even though I don't listen to hip hop.
Really?
I feel like, yeah.
Just to, like, get you...
Yeah.
Hype or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that would probably be my hype song, but it would also, like, ruin it for me forever if I were to survive because I could never listen to it again. I would have PTSD.
Literally PTSD.
That would not be fun.
Talking about PTSD and soldiers, yesterday I went to the movies because it was Tuesday and they had, like, half-price tickets or whatever.
Yeah.
Everyone was coughing up a lung. There was, like, old people, like, clearing their throats. And I made a joke. I was like...
What was the thing that was going around a little bit ago?
Regardless. No. And then my friend Jasmine goes... She's like, you might have to step in here soon. Like, because I'm not going to lie. It was, like, bad coughing. Like, what is going on? Like, a ton of viejitos. And then as we're leaving the movie theaters, like, Kansas Soldier Home. They gave, like, they gave a ton of rent to, like, a ton of, like, old soldiers.
They got a discount?
To come get a discount, yeah.
Mind you, tell them what the movie you watched.
Oh, it was the John Wick ballerina movie. So.
Which is even funnier. Hey, set her on the front line. She ready.
No.
She's representing us.
No.
No? She can't. She can't plan it out?
I will say, like, I'm trying to think, like, not realistically, because I don't want to think about it. Yeah. But I'm thinking like how we would be like on an actual like war zone front line.
Can I be completely honest? I don't think we'd do good. I think for the most part, our food here,
trench food.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Our food here is shit. Let's be honest. I think the soldiers would feel fucking heavy. They're gonna put in work for about an hour, and they're like, guys, break, time out.
Yeah.
Like,
did you guys see that clip of It was talking about how. The army or national or something, they were getting fed lobster.
Yes.
And all the comments, some guy who was like a veteran or something, he's like, guys, this could mean so many things. It was like maybe they just had extra lobster that they wanted to use up. Like
they were celebrating like an anniversary.
Yeah, celebrating something special. And he's like, or we're going to World War III.
I don't know. Everybody was like, you better enjoy that last meal.
Gosh.
It's fucking horrible, dude.
And so all the comments were like when you give a puppy or a dog
chocolate
before they put him down.
In Uva.
Gosh.
No, dude, that's so bad. No, you know who else needs to go to the front lines? Those 100 guys that wanted to fight the fucking gorilla.
Oh, yes.
Let's give you guys a real life scenario. Let's see how y'all do. 100 of you versus 100 of Iran soldiers.
Oh.
I don't know. Also, I remember... Let's see if we keep this in the episode. If you see this, I decided to keep it. Iran was tweeting because, of course...
Everyone's going to feel it?
Not only that, they were deciding between are they going to Chicago or New York. And everyone in the TikTok comments, we can't be serious for one fucking second. They're like, get New York, get New York.
I saw one that was like...
Can we unite for 1 second?
I saw one that was like, Iran, this is the United States. They circled all the red states. No, they circled... So we were in there. And I was like, I was like, wait till I move, please.
Mind you, I'm living in a city that has a blue dot. Please, not us.
Gosh. No, and like I saw the tweets that were like, everybody's gonna feel it. And like a guy like shaking. No. Literally us shaking in our boots.
What's that one meme of the guy of the soldier with what is it, shell shock? And he's like, we're popping that up on the screen.
Gosh,
dude, that is so fucking scary. Oh, fuck, I was gonna bring up something else regarding the war. Jesus,
I see those memes too. It's like, girls, what are we pulling up and what are the fits? And I'm like, damn, girls,
get ready.
We can't be joking like that, girls, because then they're gonna think we're serious and fucking draft our ass.
Let me tell you who else is. Okay, they're not on the front lines, but they're like in the team. Okay. Those girls that do the perfect slick backs, we need you. We need our hair held back.
The girl that has that army gel.
The combat gel.
If you bought one, you know, it's like if you bought a product that's like use something compensation. No, your ass is getting put on the draft list if you bought gel from that.
They're gonna look for your name.
We'll tag her. We'll make this little TikTok clip and tag her.
Oh god, she's gonna ban us.
If you bought that gel, your ass is getting drafted.
Hey, it's you're already set. Your eyebrows, they're gonna look great. Your hair, not a hair is gonna be out of place.
Question, girls. If we get drafted and they let us bring one beauty product, what are we bringing?
I fucking hate you. Honestly?
Chapstick.
Yes.
I can't. Yep.
Glad chapstick. We think the same. I can deal with everything else. I can deal feeling dirty, sweaty. If my lips are chapped, everyone's getting hit. Yeah. My own team's getting hit. Gosh. No, real talk though. Okay. I told Mari this. I'm like, I'm being so serious. If I were to get drafted, first of all, I found out there's a weight limit. Finally being a big girl's gonna save me. Second of all, dude, I'm gonna be a snitch as soon as the other team gets me. Also, I don't want to say team, but like, you know what I mean. As soon as the other side gets me, I'm snitching. I don't know who's gonna in their right mind be like, I'm gonna stay quiet and protect the. No, I'm snitching.
Everyone that has been begging for new Call of Duty games, put the mask.
All them gamers
on the draft.
You guys have enough hours to put in. You guys can basically like, you guys can aim. You guys are getting up there.
Yeah.
Oh man, what else did I have written down? Let's see here.
I'm thinking about, like people back then, I feel like they would be like asking just for like machinery or whatever. They'd be asking for like metal scraps and stuff. I wonder if that'd be a thing.
I don't know.
What do we even have? People don't even own bikes. Most people don't even own bikes. I feel like that's what people would take in. I guess go to junkyards.
I guess. Honestly, if I
don't know, guys. This might be my first war, so I don't know how this goes.
They should.
We're newbies,
guys. It's my first day here. If they let me drive the tank, just let me connect Bluetooth, guys. I got aux. I'll hype us up. Don't even worry. I'll keep the fort down.
Oh man. Oh, real quick. Okay. Random side note. You'd watch those war movies, and it's still going, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You'd watch those war movies, and like under the guy's helmet, they would put a picture of their wife.
Oh.
What about those guys that have side pieces?
It's just gonna be a photo album.
Literally, I'm like, are we putting multiple Polaroids? If you got the roster, like, are you letting the roster know? This time, if you get ghosted, they might not. They might not be ghosting you. They might have just gotten their ass drafted.
Are we leaving a note in our helmet just in case we? Like, what are we doing?
I don't know. What's the protocol? I don't know.
We start looking it up.
Gen Z gotta start.
What actually keeps us out though? Like, okay, you know how people joke around like in the U.S. They're like, listen, guys, I'm not in my right state of mind. Like, I have nothing to lose. Who wants to do it? And y'all know what I'm talking about. There's probably some people out there that would willingly get drafted. Like, anyone who's feeling like, I'm kind of done with that, I might as well go out. I wonder if those people are like enlisting, just be like, fuck it.
If anyone wants to join the Air Force, though, we have a cousin who's a recruiter.
Oh my God, stop. Hey, we're gonna add his email down below.
Gosh.
Isn't that so wild? Maybe we should ask him. Not to have him on the episode, because not too much. But maybe we should ask him some questions and see if he actually has answers. Why she's like, it's confidential.
Some little insider.
Yeah.
Scoop.
We'll get the tea for you guys. Don't even worry. We'll blast it. Man, no, real talk though, this actually really is scary.
Let's talk about which branch would you join.
Which one?
Which branch would you join?
Honestly, I wouldn't join. Okay, let's be honest.
If you had to.
The bottom of the barrel is Army.
Oh, yeah.
Marines are actually very fucking scary. You would have to be able to like be talented, be strong, and do a lot of things. Have a lot of good like mental strength. I don't have it in me. I really don't.
You're definitely not joining the Navy.
Bitch, I'm not.
No.
I think it'd be really cool to be Air Force though, but of course, I'm
not trying to get shot down.
Not only that, girl, I get nauseous on planes.
Yes.
What am I?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna even take G-force. I'm passing out a second in there.
Okay, what about driving the tank? You get nauseous in cars.
No. But if I'm the driver in the car, it's okay because I drive good.
You're lucky it's a tank.
Do you think they're recruiting the F1 drivers? Oh, wait, there's no Americans in there, huh? Is there? Right now. No, there's not a single American. Damn.
No.
They saved themselves. They got lucky, dude. Oh, man. What's motivating y'all to go to war, though? Like, who are you coming back for? Who do you know in your life right now?
Do we need to get our Mexican citizenship ASAP?
Yeah, ¿pa qué?
You don't know how long. It might get a little, like, pushed back.
They might reschedule it?
I don't know. You never know. How does that work? I wonder how that works.
I don't know. Claudia, recruit me. That's my presidenta.
You better take that. I was like, what if they join or something?
Claudia, I'm kidding, girl. I'm Mexican, I promise.
Okay.
What?
Cut out that cringy ass shit.
Me begging here? Oh my God. You know how like a while back there was that video going around of, what was it? It was a guy. He was in his car and he's like, please save us, Donald Trump. Please save us. Now, people who are liberal or whatever, they did the meme back recreating it, but they're like, I think they were saying, please save us, Joe Biden. Oh my God, MAGA didn't get the joke and forgot that video existed. It was in the comments. Look at them wishing that Joe Biden would save him. I'm like, you guys did it first. We were making fun of y'all and y'all still missed it.
You know what, though? You can't blame them because this whole week you've been making references that I don't get.
Oh my God, guys.
The disconnect.
This does not go with it, but Mari here, she is technically Gen Z. I always consider her more millennial, but she's technically Gen Z because you're 97?
Yeah.
97, baby. The amount of references I've made this past week and Homegirl doesn't know any of them. Like, for example, I'm going to say one. What is it?
The cucumber one.
Or what? No. Does anybody here do voodoo? I want to bitch her into a possum by tonight. I told her that, and she didn't know what the fuck I was talking about.
I will say, though, I had seen... Once I saw it, I'm like, oh, but my brain just doesn't collect stuff like that. It keeps useful information.
Oh, that was pretty useful, because what if we need someone who does fucking voodoo for the war?
I will say, though, in reference... Real quick, let me add why we were talking about the voodoo thing.
What?
Because somebody...
Yes, go ahead.
Somebody's trying to manipulate me, and a little... talking stage, and I made a joke. I was like, if this girl F's it up for me, I was like, I'm paying an Etsy witch to fuck her up.
No, dude, that's insane.
Allegedly. We're just playing.
Dude, if voodoo actually works, though, like, I wonder how many, like, witches are, like, at home being like, I gotta do something.
What would it take, or what kind of pickle would you need to be in to reach out to an Etsy witch? I saw a girl saying, it's like on, I think her name's like It's Jazzy or something on TikTok. She was getting married, and the weather, like,
was raining?
The weather, like, for her wedding day was supposed to be really nasty. She literally paid a Etsy witch to, like,
clear it up,
clear good weather, and she got good weather for the wedding, whether it was the Etsy witch or
also,
not.
we're speaking out of our ass, guys. We're not being serious about this.
And
shit.
all the comments were like, drop her Etsy, like,
I need her.
Literally drop her Etsy shop.
Oh my god, dude, no. There was a while back, people were like making conspiracy theories, like, not to get too deep into it, but like, they're like, guys, what would it take for a voodoo witch or whatever you want to call them to target someone? Y'all know who I'm talking about. And everyone in the comments claiming to be voodoo witches was like, guys, they have their own witches. Like, we're nothing against them. Like, they already have something, like, fucking protecting them. I'm like, god damn it, dude. Can we win anything? Can we have anything?
Jeez.
They paid him off, dude. Also, you know who's not going to the war? They're so lucky they're avoiding all this shit. They don't even know what's going on. The people on Love Island. Them in Fiji, they have no clue what's going on. Like, they must be so happy.
I completely forget that.
Because they're still there right now, right?
Are they all in Fiji? I've never seen Love Island.
Neither have
my whole feed's been full of it.
Yeah, no, like, they must be so lucky right now. For them, like, ignorance is bliss. They don't know what the fuck is going on.
How long have they been on?
Like, I think it's like 2 months that they're supposed to be there for.
Oh, dang. So they're missing all this.
I mean, they're not missing anything good.
No, for sure.
They're avoiding it.
They're just missing the memes.
Yeah.
I will say, though, the thing with social media now, it's been like, even 5 years ago,
God, dude.
I'd get off of Twitter, and I'm still calling it Twitter. I don't care.
Yeah, we are.
We'd be in Mexico where I didn't have service for like a week. I would come back to all these Twitter like DMs, and I'm like, I don't get any of them. You missed 2 days.
Now
I'm like,
forget about it.
I barely understand your references.
Yeah, imagine coming back from Love Island and us having to explain to them what the fuck occurred in the past 2 months. Wrap it up. Like, we're not doing that. We don't have enough time.
No.
Guys, this actually is really scary though. Like, I really hope that nothing happens. I mean, we're lucky that, like, for the most part, we're probably gonna be safe, because it's been years since we got targeted.
Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, I think war times always brings, I don't want to say the crazies, but, you know, those people that lean one way or the other way too much. You know, where they're
like America type stuff. Like, you can't take our guns.
But the thing is, it's either like America, but it's almost like anti-government. So not so much pro-government. You know, they're almost like, it's weird, like the spectrum they're on. You know,
you think?
Yeah,
it's like you go so right that you're almost left.
Yes, but like in a weird way. Like, so like, I don't trust the government. Like, I need to keep my money under my mattress. Like
what are those people called that like save up a bunch of food cans or whatever?
Oh, the apocalypse. I don't know, preppers.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yes. Is it like sunlight? I don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yes. Is that another thing too? Like, what I saw another thing, like Bitcoin. They're like, Bitcoin.
What happens to that shit?
Yeah, I'm like, do I need to start like taking money out of the bank? Is cash gonna like not be working in the future? I don't know.
I like how we're actually getting serious. Like, this is actually really fucking scary, y'all. I don't know. It does feel weird though, like very dystopian to like see a bunch of these videos on your TikTok, Instagram, whatever you're seeing, at Twitter, seeing a president tweet and then just have to, I need to go clock into work. Like, you're just having to make money and drown it out for like 8 hours.
Not just that, those TikTok, like the fact that we are in such a media like oriented era that wars are literally getting documented. People are making vlogs essentially.
Get ready with me, and then they're like eating.
People on like islands or whatever that are seeing missiles fly over are like recording. And whether celebrating or not, whatever, you know, they're either fearful or celebrating. But I'm like, this is insane. This is something about a Black Mirror episode that 10 years ago, we would have been like, oh, that's scary. Like, but, you know, likely, like, that wouldn't actually happen.
That's actually such a good thing to point out. Black Mirror has a lot of things that when you just look at the episode and you watch it, you're like, oh, how scary would that be? But the more you think about it, there's actually a lot more parallels between Black Mirror and our real life than, like, no parallels. Like, they're clearly drawing inspiration from somewhere.
Those people that thought ordering like I don't want to say a robot, but I think it was like a replica of a significant other you lost or like a loved one you lost.
That already exists.
I'm like, low-key AI and robots and everything, like that is like heading towards that direction.
Yeah, or like that episode of Black Mirror where people get a chip in their brain and like it records their daily life. There's already people that have chips in their their head or whatever.
I don't know, but probably.
Yeah, it's
scary, and like that show Severance, you know, we kind of talked a little bit about it. Like that seems.
I need to watch it.
That seems a little closer to where we could be heading. Unfortunately, it's kind of scary. No,
it is scary. There was something else I was gonna bring up about the war.
Oh, but yes, we haven't seen Severance. So if you guys recommend it, let us know. We got a little like.
I have an idea.
We have an idea of what it's about, and it seems really interesting. And I know a lot of people are hyping it up. So.
Yeah, no. With like everything going on, genuinely, it does feel very weird to like go to work and then get off and like see 10 million things that happened while you were at work, and it's like, why are you guys fighting on Twitter? Like the girls are fighting. No, they actually are fucking fighting, and it's scary. And who's gonna break it up? Not me. I'm not getting in the middle.
And not just that, like, why are politicians nowadays acting like middle schoolers?
There's no decorum,
professionalism, even if it's a front, professionalism like it's been out the window. Yeah, it's actually like
it's been gone
across the street. It's not even like out the window.
Yeah, no. It's like, is the decorum in the room with us right now? No, it's not. The fact that just recently, this is like such a tame thing too, but the fact that some reporter asked Donald Trump a question about what was wrong with Iran and like their communication system or whatever, and Donald Trump just really responded, "I don't want to talk about it." Like a toddler, I don't want to talk about it. What? Imagine if any other president in the past had done that, they would have been talking shit, dude. But now they're just like, he's trying to keep it private. I cannot do it, dude. Yeah, no. Again, we're joking about this because that's the way a lot of people kind of like go on about life with some kind of normalcy by being able to joke about it, especially with all these TikToks. Some of them you laugh at them, and then like after you finish, it's kind of like,
I would do everything in my power, allegedly, you know, accidentally, to avoid getting drafted. I don't know what I would have to do. Breaking both my legs, kneecaps. I don't know. Maybe we can break each other's kneecaps.
Is someone knocking?
I don't know. I don't think so.
No, he's coming. ¿Quién es? Hi, Tia. Guys, we forgot to mention today is our dad's birthday.
And the guests are coming in and we decided to film. Yes. So because of that, it's my dad's birthday, we decided to film a quick little episode. So this one's probably going to be a little shorter than the normal ones are. Yeah. But like I said, hopefully a little lighthearted episode regarding some not so lighthearted topics that's going on right now.
Yeah. If you guys have anything funny to share about the war or how to avoid it, or if there's any veterans watching this and you guys are clearly understanding that we're being sarcastic.
Should we be freaking out? Do I need to start? I don't know.
Do I need to start saving, or should I start clearing out my savings and just use it? Tell me. Let me know. But guys,
also,
go ahead.
The hype song. Let us know what your hype song is.
Yeah, let us know what your hype song is going to the war.
Like walking up to the war zone front lines.
Yeah, who's taking the JBL? Let me know. Who's taking the drinks? Who's prepping the food?
Get out of here.
Okay, guys. If there's anything we missed,
tell us the Chisme.
Bye, guys.